Hello, good evening, and welcome to off-season variety nonsense streams to fill the time. Brad, thank you for the host. They have not, to my knowledge, added goats into the game in the last 24 hours. Hi Diamond, how you doing? Today's variety stream is gonna be Planet Zoo because I bought it on release. I've bought every expansion pack that has been released, and I have only played not a whole lot of the game. As you'll see, I've done these 2 tutorials. That's about it. I haven't even done Sandbox. It's just there. It's just there. Release the lions? No, we're gonna learn how to play the game proper because it's been so long I don't actually know how to play the game. So first off, I want to say sorry for the super short notice for canceling the stream yesterday. I got home from work, and like, you know how you're tired towards the end of your work day and you clock out, you go home, or if you're working from home, like, you shut off, go from bad screen to good screen, as Sven would say, and like you get that second wave of energy and you're like, yeah, and I'm gonna do things that I want. And like you have some food and you're like, yeah, I can play video games. That just did not happen. I just stayed tired last night. So I just hung out with Nick, watched some stuff, watched the indoor playground stream. Like Jurassic Park, learn the T-Rex won that fight? What are you talking about? What? But yeah, this just seemed like a good, chill stream game because we're just gonna fucking play it, you know? T-Rex escape? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, you mean the dumb way to die? Yeah, well, I didn't release that T-Rex. That T-Rex just fucking escaped. There's a difference. See, I have to relearn how to play the game, and we're just gonna relax and make a fucking zoo. So I don't remember how to play, so this will be great. The higher your zoo reputation, the more guests will come to your zoo. As long as this game has been out, as many expansion packs as they've released. Why are there still no goats or foxes in this fucking game? I never figured out how to add a blur filter effect over the screen. So we're just gonna be very, very, very conscientious about what animals are on screen. Achievement unlocked trainer. I'm literally booting it up. What? Have you seen free Epic Game? No, because I don't have Epic Game Store.
Heyo at Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language.
That's okay.
It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard. Although
I'm Bernard.
You call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpet.
I'd call you a lot worse. Look at the lemur.
I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride.
Makes the one I have in Kenya look like a petting zoo.
Thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation,
Lion poop.
and that's where you come in.
Babies!
Our old contractor had to retire after
City
developing
Skyline?
a fur
Oh.
Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you
Effluent
to
baby.
finish everything off.
I just want to look
Don't
at the
worry, though.
animals.
I'm not completely
I have
throwing you
another
into the deep end.
achievement unlocked.
My head
What the
keeper,
fuck?
Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Whatever you say, Bernie.
Hello there. from that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire.
Yee.
Good. Now, I hope you're
Achievement.
ready to
Sit
ditch
through the
diploma
waffling
because we're about to
tutorial
get
man's
really
monologue.
hands-on. But before we begin
Buttons.
the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it? and
Familiarize
visiting
me with
some
the
of our
controls,
beautiful
lady.
Animals. We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Okay. How do that? Okay, so edge scrolling doesn't work. Mouse
Did you
scroll
know that grizzly
does.
bears,
Okay.
also known as Ursus arctos horribilis,
Hi, grizzly bear.
can hibernate for up to 7 months a
Okay,
year.
so clicking
Oh, but then
right
again,
click
given
does
the chance, I
that.
think a lot of people would do that
Left
too.
click doesn't do any. His name is Zachary.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
His name is Zachary.
This is where you
Zachary.
can find out all kinds of information
How you
about your
doing?
animal. The most important thing being its overall
It's a bear!
welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
We're just watching Zachary.
See,
This
now,
is gonna be the
this is a
Zachary
fantastic
stream.
way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
Oh.
Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
His name is Cheeseburger now. Where are the lions? Ha! I remember this from when I was trying to play this earlier. Having no idea how the controls work. Where the fuck are the lions? She said she marked it. Oh, she did mark it. Hello. Welcome to me not understanding mouse and keyboard.
West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most
Babies!
of big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions.
Oh
in a
my
pride.
god!
Although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie
Far
would
Cry
say,
5.
those lions are
Cheeseburger.
awesome. Which is precisely why I handle
baby.
king these days. Anyway, how
I
about
love
we get
him.
started on those objectives? Come on, let's
What's
head
your
over to an
name?
empty habitat and see what needs doing
What's
there.
your name? Eliza, you're such a good girl. Eliza is a very good girl. How do I rotate? Oh my Jesus God. Keyboard is difficult. I'm a gamepad girl. You pooping! Don't do that on camera. Dude, you could have waited. Jesus. What are we doing? It's a zebra. It's a fake zebra. Okay, it's like inverted from the way I think it should go. Locate the empty habitat. Empty habitat located. Clickety clickety.
As you can
Clickety
see,
clickety.
it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something.
What?
Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading
market.
section.
Animal trading. Hit the button.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Adopt from the side menu.
Side
Normally the animal
menu.
exchange would be full of animals, but
Side
I've emptied
menu.
out the market while you learn how it works. The
Send
last thing
to
I
the
need is you
zoo.
accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Bam.
When
Adopt.
you adopt an animal,
Send
it's
to the
automatically
zoo.
placed in the trade center.
Bam.
Held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
Didn't I?
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center,
Where's the
collect
trade
your animal,
center?
and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade center's location,
Ah.
so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
It's been a while
Well,
since I
as you
played
can
a
see, those caretakers
management
don't
sim.
hang about.
That
They'll
was
move those
June
animals
of
to their
2018.
destination as fast
So
as possible.
bear with
Of
me
course,
while I
normally
readjust.
We'd have to place the animals into quarantine before
Oh, I
moving
know
them into
that
a
feel.
habitat. But I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are
clicky?
in the very rudest of health.
You told me this was the.
Let's get the warthog's habitat finished
told-
up so
you
we
told-
can
you
keep them
told
nice
me.
and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an
How
overall
do?
welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas.
Doesn't
Nutrition,
like his enrichment.
social health, habitat, and
He's very
enrichment.
angry.
Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare
Not
information
happy.
panel, which we saw earlier, where you
He
can
needs
see
species
how they're doing.
food.
That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
I'm so happy.
Let's start
How do I
by
fix
making
it?
sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition
Teach me,
welfare.
lady.
To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station.
How?
Now, each animal requires
Habitat.
a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
How do I know if it's small or big? Let's put the food here so the people can watch. And let's put the water here. Not too close to the food, that way the warthogs know it's not contaminated.
Animals also
by
require
the food.
stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in.
Mud bath!
That bath
Oh,
will count towards
yeah.
their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Yee.
Oh,
Yee yee.
nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a feral state. Unfinished
food
thingamajiggs and
enrichment.
what's-its
I don't
all over
have
the shop.
food
But the first
enrichment.
thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat.
But they don't have
It's a
food
weird
enrichment,
house.
Nancy. They won't eat the food. Nancy. How do I make them eat? They're hungry. Feed them. Hello? They eat the food. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You happy now? You still ain't got no food enrichment. What is a food enrichment? I'm at food enrichment. Ain't nothing there. Okay. You do you. You're relatively happy. So, I mean... What is wrong? So mad. Who are you? What did she tell me to do? Something about ostriches? Ostracize? Ostracize?
Before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the
There's a
bottom
pause
left corner.
button.
That's
I'm
more like
learning.
it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here.
Uh-oh. This is what I want. Controls. Mouse control. This is right, but I want to make it go the other way, because if I go left, I want to go left. If I go right, I want to go
Is to
right,
add
and
a
you're not.
habitat gate before we
If
complete
I go
the barrier.
right,
Every
it's
habitat
making me go
needs
left.
A habitat gate.
And
After all,
it's
how else
wrong.
would the keepers get in and out?
I don't know
Just
how to fix
make-
it. I don't know how to fix it, Nancy. Nancy. Nancy, I don't know how to fix it. Camera controls? No. No, I'm sorry. That was right. It's just freaking invert it. I don't think I get to. I don't think I get to. I just have to be stupid
Sure, it's hooked
forever.
up to the path
Okay.
so the keepers can reach it.
I'll be stupid forever. Place habitat gate. No. can't place it there. What did you actually ask me to do? I was busy freaking out. What do you want from me? Notification? No. Aminals? No. Where are my goals, Nancy? Where do I see help? Nancy! Nancy, I wasn't paying attention. Objectives. Add habitat gate. Okay. It's a gate. Where do we want it to be? Here? Is this where the guests are or no? Where are the guests? We don't want it to be like... obnoxious. Is here good? No. Here's good. It's not outside the placement area. You're outside the placement area. Oh. Literally, it has to. Okay. It's not obstructed! Nancy! Ma'am!
Right.
Jesus
Let's complete
Christ.
the perimeter barrier. So
Right,
we
stuff
can
finished.
adopt
I am now
some
ready to see
ostriches.
some goats. Diamond,
I've
be
marked
ready
out
to
an
be
area for you to
disappointed.
use, so I'd like you to
Nancy is
finish
not
off the
helping me.
perimeter using the brick barrier.
You're a brick barrier. Teach me the controls, Nancy. And then we go... ba. And then we go... ba. And then we go... Shazam!
Good work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat,
They
it's
got
best to have a full loop
balloons.
of connected barrier.
They got a
Now,
fountain.
you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat.
Nancy
at
is
the moment.
messing with
At
you.
least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
Okay, but Nancy, I don't know what the pathway situation is here. Okay, so people be walking, right? The people be walking. How do they get to Ostrich Palooza? Fuck off, game. I'm trying to learn, and I don't, your controls make no sense to me because everything's inverted, and I don't know how to uninvert it. Okay, so they walk here, and then they walk here, and then you know what we're gonna see? We're gonna see some fucking ostriches. Bam. 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 Okay, well I hit the button, right? Enter. No?
There we go.
Oh, just
Adding
hit
in
glass
more
again.
windows gives guests
Hold your
even
mouse
more
upside down,
opportunity to
instant
see the
inversion.
animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't.
You're a terrible
The
zoo,
last
Nancy.
thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests
Get
enjoy
that
the view of
Bitcoin.
an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income
Save
for
the
the zoo, so make
ostriches.
sure you remember them.
Bam.
Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button.
Should
After
I?
all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh? By the
Adopt
way,
in
as well as
place
pausing the
for
game, you can speed the game up by
ostriches.
clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches,
I'm
don't you think?
doing it.
Let's get 4 of them in here.
Ain't even looking at the dollar
While we
signs.
wait
Give
for
me
them
them
to be collected
ostriches.
by the caretakers and
Making
brought
your
to the
animals
habitat, you should get it ready for
Busk?
them.
I
Add
wasn't
a
listening.
suitable
What
feeding
does that mean?
station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item.
Food,
It's
water,
often best
food
to place
enrichment.
things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Eat the food. That's a bad spot. Can I change that? How do I change that? I want to move it. I want to move it. food go here. Habitat. How do I rotate? Can I rotate? How do I rotate? Am I not allowed to rotate? Am I just fixed? Is this just fixed? This is just fixed. I think this is just fixed. And you got a spinny Madoo. You're not obstructed. Ostrich, move. Move, ostrich. Ostrich! There we fucking go. I got a bronze star.
Ostriches have somewhere they can really
Admittedly, I haven't been to a zoo in forever, but donation boxes next to the enclosures is a new one.
At 43
Feels like you're making the
miles per
animals
hour?
compete.
Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera finds alone would bankrupt us.
Ha, you're not funny. How do I rotate?
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich.
Ostrich!
So, now we've
You're
made the
standing
ostrich's
in your
lives a bit
food
better.
bowl.
Let's do the same for the keepers, shall we?
No.
To make it easier
I
for the
watch this
keepers to feed the
ostrich.
ostriches and hippos,
How fuzzy
we should
his head
build a new
is.
keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals. So they should be placed
Yeah.
into the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Sorry, what were we saying? Keeper hut? Do we want a small one? These are the same. Classic for $13.65 or Planet Zoo for $13.70. Let's
You'll
spend
need
the
to
extra
rotate the
$5.
keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
How do I rotate? It's the rotate button. Oh. Z button. Oh. 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 I'm learning. I want you to go here. Bam. Nailed it. I did what you
This keeper
asked.
hut only has space for one keeper, but the
did what you
larger
asked.
keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same
I
time.
did what you asked, Nancy.
Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests.
Well, I don't know where that is,
Guests don't like
Nancy.
seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In case that wasn't clear.
Do you drink
Something
your
that
water?
all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
Transformers.
Now, the reason everything's gone blue is
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
because you're using the power heat map.
Your
This
power
map
heat map.
allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Bam.
Lovely work. Now the
Heat
keepers
map.
can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they
Got
won't need to walk very far
power.
to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. I'd
Tigers!
adopt them, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the
Oh,
plot of
no.
land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Oh no.
Righty, your next job
Free
is to
real
build
estate.
a habitat from scratch.
Scratch!
And concrete and glass, I expect. So, go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier. Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Okay. Tigers are gonna need a lot of fucking space. Cause they like to, like, run and shit. How do I make this? You're too long. I want you shorter. How just short space? No? Oh! The fuck did I do? Okay. How? What? Oh my god. Okay. I'm done doing that. How? What short path? Why can't I have this? Why am I not allowed? What am I doing wrong? I want this length to be shorter. I want it to go here. The game doesn't want me to. It's being very mean to me. I think this is why I stopped playing. I don't understand buttons. Can you make the wall low enough that the tigers can hop over it and go for a walk? Right now I'm just trying to figure out how to deselect so I can add the next length of wall. Because I'm not allowed to put it where I wanted it to go. So that's fine. Not allowed to have the nice things. Bam. This is ugly because the game won't teach me. There's a slider for length. I can't tell which one the slider for length is, though. So, like... Oh! It's over here! I was looking on the actual screen where all the buttons on the thing are. Oh. There's windows! Oh my god. Bottom right panel. Well, I didn't see the bottom right panel because I was looking at the screen. Okay, well, we gotta fix this shit. Stop hitting the escape button. Apparently the escape button is not it. Stop! I want to delete you. Go away. Let me extend you. I want to extend you. Yes! This is what we want. That's what we wanted. And you can go away. Yeah, it's better. No, you didn't see the bottom right panel. That's why I said bottom right panel. Well, I didn't see chat because I was looking not there. Sometimes I'm really stupid. Let's put the tigers by the train so that people can see the tigers on the train. So it's like they go by on the train and they're like, oh my god, tigers! That's so cool. Yeah, tigers are fucking awesome. Tigers are great. Okay, so we built a wall. Alright. Now let's add... This seems relatively back of house. I think this walkway means back of house. Right? I think. So let's put this gate
now
here.
Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
Me.
The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then. You should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode.
Bear editing
now,
mode.
Highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
No. Oh. No.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the
This is the exact opposite of what I wanted. Lower those walls.
Upwards. You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
I'm American. What's that in feet? 3.7.
Now that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas. We need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
Nancy, shut up.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore.
Tigers!
I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Okay. Yeah! Oh, they expensive. Bam! Bam!
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival.
Okay.
We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Food. Food over middle, or let's have it about here.
This time,
Eat the
instead
food.
of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily
has
get
a gentle
nice,
slope.
refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool. Yes, that will do nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitats?
Can have a frozen blood pumpkin. Happy Halloween. Toys. You can have a scritchy pad. There you go. Scritch yourself.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Add a shelter to their
Suck
habitat.
it.
You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like,
Bits and
just pop
bobs.
down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Let's put it facing this way so they don't have to see people. It's nice.
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed.
Welsh lady hating on
That's
English,
because they aren't
shaking my
too
head.
keen on the type of terrain in their habitat.
Oh no.
Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Hi.
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
So he needs
Okay then.
more
Open
long
the
grass?
terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
But it says he needs long grass. Nancy? Nancy, it says he... Is that not what it says? He needs less grass! Oh! Okay. Oh! I know how to read meters. Fucking leave me alone. You will give them soil and you will like it. I didn't know how to read. Put all the dirt over here. You good? You still need less grass? You good? He needs more short grass. Okay. Bam. How's this? Yeah? You like this?
Right then. All animals need plants and
Yeah.
trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, Eurasia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm there.
As you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger.
It's a good thing I got rid of them already, huh?
You can remove them if you want.
So they need tropical, grassland,
You can find all
temperate,
the plants you need in the nature section,
Asia.
and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this
Give
case,
me
that's plants from the rainforest
Asia.
or temperate biomes.
Grassland. Tropical. Temperate. You want some banana? Get you a banana palm. Bam. Bam. You like this? Oh, dear God. What did I do to that tree? This is fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Too much banana? It's fine. You want an elm? Do you want a big-ass elm? No? What is happening here? Tigers are all about those bananas. I kind of want to keep this. Look at this shit. Why? Have a holly jolly tiger. Elephant ear. Yeah. Fucking line your lake with the elephant ear. You like that, right? Want some common reeds? Cover up all this concrete? Yeah. Yeah, make it aesthetic. You don't have to see the concrete. It's a jungle, baby. Yeah. Good tiger. I'd be much more interested in going to a zoo with horizontal trees. Can't tell if they like this. Oh, it's going up. Yeah. Cover up the concrete. This is what I did in Jurassic World Evolution. Use the plants to cover up the ugly concrete. That way the animals don't have to see the ugly concrete. And the people looking in from the other side, they're not going to see the concrete. They're just going to see all these plants. Right? Get you a fern. Get you a gully full of ferns. I'm putting ferns down, Bernie.
They say that good fences make good neighbors.
I'm not done yet.
Doubly true when one of the neighbors
Took
is a
away my
Bengal
fern
tiger.
power.
Still,
I think we have some
those
clipping.
tigers
No, it's
look
fine.
So happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Right,
Watch this
let's
tiger.
head over to the Indian pea farm.
Hi!
I'm told that we need to improve their social
I have
welfare.
to name you. Your name is not Amrita. Your name is Carol. Have fun, Carol. Be a good girl. Make good choices. Highlighted area. I'm blind. I'm blind. Right? Yeah. Highlighted area. Highlight it more. There. I see it. I see it.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select
Peafowls
them
can
to
get to
open an
fuck. We
information
looking at
panel. You can
tigers.
have a good gander at how they're
I was
doing.
looking at Carol.
Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese. Expand their social welfare, and we can get a bit more detail.
Social welfare.
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space.
Too
and
few
they're not
adults.
stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel
Not
to
enough
see
adults.
what's wrong. Right, as you can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon.
Yee.
But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy.
Oh,
Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
We have a grumpy snow leopard? Well, I see why.
Just
There's not
like
enough
people,
snow.
animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you?
Spared
This will
no
give the snow
expense.
leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of
Bam.
the guests.
Heat mat.
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot, even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat.
How?
But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
I did. I don't know what this means.
As you can
Oh,
see, we
God.
already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Cooler. What's the barrier on this? We need to maximize efficiency. So if this goes here, and then you go here, I think. Speed it up, speed it up. I think we want another one hidden by this rock.
You can find heat
Get
maps
them
for all
nice
sorts of
and
helpful
chilly.
things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
Hide this. They're only $50.
It'll take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopards' terrain welfare. You see, what the
Okay.
leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's
Snow
make
and
that
rock.
happen.
Oh, I put that right next to the water. That's probably not great. People going by in the train are going to experience quite a chill passing this. Increased train welfare. What was? No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did you want me to do with this? Oh, paint snow. Wait, no. Snow leopard. Less long grass, more snow. Oh, holy God. I can do this. I'm learning. Yeah. Suck it, grass. Suck it, grass. Suck it, grass. Where is the rest of the long grass?
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding
want
of how
more.
to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That will
No.
increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic. Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Oh, look at the snow leopard. Look at him! Yeah! Rawr. Animal.
As you can see, this list
Animal.
shows you the animal's overall welfare.
The turtles
So
aren't
if
happy.
something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button.
It's the locate button.
I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
It's the locate button. Locate button. Snow leopard has a hell of a name. Oh, what was his name? I didn't even see it. Bob. She said locate button. Ah! Cheating. Tortoises! They need a hard shelter. A hard shelter for a hard tortoise. How do I know what kind you need? What kind of shelter does a tortoise need? Can I filter by animal? What are you? Aldabra giant tortoise. Bob, good traditional snow leopard name. Tortoise is its own shelter. This is a trick question. I feel tricked, but it says they'll like this one. Can he even get up there? This is probably more accessible. It's probably more accessible. Bam. You like that? Yee. No. Want another one? Get it, get it, get it. Bam! Line it up, line it up. Make them look. Make it look good, make it look good, and bam! Now they can all nap. Previous one was literally a slab of concrete. Actually, I feel kind of bad for these animals now. Hi, Tina. We're helping the aminals. And I'm not good at mouse and keyboard, and everything is inverted, and there's no way to change the inverted, so be prepared for the entirety of this. When I mean to go left, I'm gonna go right. They need food. Bam. They can have frozen fruit. Lick the popsicle. You want toys? Oh, I can have a rubber duck. The tortoises need a rubber ducky. We have inherited a zoo where literally every animal is stressed. No, they're good. Why is this alerted? Animal welfare... Thank you for the 300 zoo bits, Hydro. Sounds stressful? No, it's fine. Why are we getting protesters? Mind your business. Okay, the zebras are not happy. Let's go take care of the zebras. Oh, and don't forget, I was serious when I said if people want to name animals, let me know what you want to name the animal, and we'll name it. No channel rewards, no need to highlight nothing. The only one that's non-negotiable is that tiger is staying named Carol. Tortoises fucking love rubber ducks. That's me. I'm there protesting the concrete slab. Get out of my zoo! Mind your business. Okay, so the zebras are unhappy about their terrain and plants. So they need more short grass, more long grass, and less soil. Fucking trees. I can't see. What's going on with your plants? They don't like any of these. Let's get rid of these. They don't like this. They don't like this. They don't like this. This is much better. They didn't like that. Name one, I'm a painted horse. All one word because they're fancy. What maniac put all these trees here? Not me. Less soil, more grass. Let's do it. Paint it! Paint it! Yeah! Oh, they're hanging out with the giraffes! Oh, we have to make sure that it works for everybody. Okay, let's set it up for the zebras, and then we'll see what the giraffes need on top of it, just because I'm already here. No. There's so much dirt here, Nancy. How did you not realize that this was going to be a problem? Fucking Nancy. We'll do long grass by their home. That way if they don't all fit inside the bed, they can sleep on the plush long grass, right? Yeah. Makes sense, right? We raised viewing platform. Wait, the raised viewing platform is pretty cool, though. Oh, look at that! You can pat a giraffe on the head. That's kind of dope. I request you name a giraffe Jeffrey. Obi! Okay, well, that one has to stay. We got fucking Kenobi up in this bitch. There we go. Jeffrey. I didn't even check to see if that was a male or female giraffe. I just kind of did it. That, you know what? If she wants to be Jeffrey, she can be Jeffrey. Another one. RE6 mascot! How many giraffes do I have? I'm gonna see. Do I only have 2 giraffes? How do I cycle through giraffes? It's not the arrow key. I'll follow you if you name an animal after my username. Okay, I'm gonna keep this promise. What does your name mean? It's not something dirty in another language, right? Yeah, it's just butcher with 2 U's. That's probably safe. Bam! Zebra the Butcher. I think I only have 2 giraffes. So, Obi's gotta go away. Sorry, Obi. Sounds like bribery. It's fine. Probably what we're gonna do much worse. Oh, we're gonna do so much worse. So it's fine. Thank you, Butcher, for the follow. Terrain. More fucking long grass. The more long grass, the more likely we are to summon velociraptors, because I'm waiting for the Planet Zoo Jurassic World Evolution crossover event of our lifetime. Cue the Avengers music. I'm giving you less soil. Who put this much dirt in here? So much dirt. One day they will teach me how to cycle between animals. I just don't think I've gotten to that tutorial yet. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, it's all green now. Are we happy? Are we good? Environment? No. Overview? What do you want? You need food and toys. I can do that. You can have a ball, but I want, you know what? No. You can see from here. There. Take the fucking ball. That's for the tortoise. I'm still selected on the tortoise. I'm sorry, elephants. Not elephants, giraffes. That one. It's been a day. It's been a day. So this is for giraffe. Let's go to giraffe. Oh my god, what? Reticulated giraffe, excuse me. Bam. You can have a thing. You can have a thing on a stick. Are you happy with the thing on the stick? Kinda. Did they not have food yet? They didn't have food enrichment. They had food, but they didn't have, like, a ring pop, where it's food, but it's entertainment at the same time. Planet Zoo Jurassic Park crossover pack will just be converting all these wonderful animal modes to animal-shaped dino food. Oh cool, we bought our giraffe a punching bag. It's fine. You can have a... Jesus. You can have a sprinkler. And a rubbing stick. And another sprinkler over here. How's that? Why is your enrichment still shit? You have everything. You have everything you ever needed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours.
I did
There's
it.
still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Okay, so let's return to menu. Save as... Yeah, Goodwin House is good too. Winning at zoos. Maybe they need spiritual enrichment. The giraffes don't need God. They have Jeffrey. And apparently the Jedi Order, because one of them was named Obi. Okay. On to the other tutorial that I got partway through and then just stopped playing and never touched again. When editing terrain, hold control to temporarily apply the pull brush instead of push. Was I pushing the brush? What was I doing? Going for a PB of completing all tutorials. Wait, so you've never played this beyond the tutorial? I didn't even finish the tutorial. I just kept buying expansion packs saying, I'll play it one day. This folk jam is carrying me right through the loading screen. They sell just the soundtrack because it's so fun, bouncy.
Dreary old England,
Yeah, suck it, dreary old England. Who'd want to go there, am I right? What?
The
Don't
zoo
all
you'll be
shoujo
working
me.
in is an ape sanctuary where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes,
I mean
but for
to,
all
but
kinds
then,
of
you
species.
know,
But apes, well, apes are
I have
some of the
spreadsheets
closest
to do,
relatives
so I do
humans
that
there are.
instead.
And yet, the
I
way
have
the world
pops to
treats them
work
is
on.
like, well,
Look
very
at the
much like some of us
monkeys!
treat our actual relatives. Anyway, that's why I'm
monkeys.
determined that our operation here does some good.
Can I rename
If we
this
can
to the
all leave
Harambe
some part of the
Sanctuary?
world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one. When I get back, I expect my life will be worth living.
Why are you facepalming me? Do you want visitors getting their dicks out? Yes, that is our theme song. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe.
So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a
Don't
look
fucking
at the
question
red
how I run my
lemurs.
zoo.
They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play.
Ow!
Come on, let's head over to them.
I was trying to get in a more comfortable position, and I scraped the leather on my chair, and I hurt my fingernail in doing so. Ow! Dicks out everywhere. Hi, Sama! You can buy dick souvenirs at the gift shop. Locate the highlighted area. Located. Oh!
Lemurs are found in the rainforest
Good,
of
you're a
North
fucking
America
Are you okay?
and Madagascar.
Sir?
They actually live anywhere from
Jeez,
13
you
up
saw
to
that magic
25
whatever
years.
this animal is?
Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready, let's
Oh my God!
the orangutans.
It's a red-ruffed lemur. He's goddamn ridiculous. You all saw that? Him phasing through space-time? What are you doing? Oh my God. Well, they're not enriched at all. So I know I'm not supposed to. Can I enrich them? I can enrich them. What do you need? What do you need? You need species toy? You're a red ruffed son of a bitch. Let's go to the red rough son of a bitch. Bam. Well, you know what? I have a motherfucking rubber duck. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. We're not allowed to do rubber ducky fun time. We have to do whatever the game tells us to do right now. Lemurs are known to do that. It makes them hard to keep in cages. Oh, it was keep in cages. I just can't read. Good luck building a wall that keeps a red rough lemur inside. It's fine.
The bony orangutan is such a marvelous creature. They're always a big
Yeah!
at any zoo they feature in, and they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on
I've
the
seen them up
planet.
close. I held
Assuming you
hands
don't
with an
count any
orangutan
lions that
once.
got stuck up one.
They're
why don't you
scary,
take a better
but
look at them?
really beautiful
Open up their
animals.
information panel and go into the animal camera.
But I've done that, Nancy. I've done that.
Aren't they just incredible?
Yeah.
When you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of our beautiful bonobos. They're quite the characters.
Bonobo. What's a bonobo?
Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed.
Okay, it's not as bad as the time the velociraptors got out. It's
We'll need to
okay.
catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too.
Okay.
Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
No. No. What did she say? She said a panel. What panel am I supposed to be clicking? I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. Don't worry. I'll find it. No? This is wrong. Nancy, I wasn't paying attention. No, Nancy! Nancy! Tell me what to do!
Now open the
I did it.
animals tab.
Go fuck shit up, boys. Hashtag free the animals.
And click on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos.
Where's that button? I'm blind, Nancy. I need you to specifically tell me where on the screen. Box all animals.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture the escaped bonobo, but it seems our last one
Free
left
that,
due to
Tino.
research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement, Sharpish. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can
Staff.
find all of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
It's not your name anymore, so I'm just gonna do that. Y'all are here. Y'all are gonna be my staff! You work for me now! Who else is here? Sama. There we go. What did you want me to do? I wasn't paying attention. Who am I? I got so distracted naming people. Let's pause because I hear alarm bells ringing. Who am I supposed to be hiring? Nancy? A vet. I need to hire a vet. Veterinarian.
Click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo.
I want to put him in the cage. Why am I not allowed to just put him in the cage?
Great. Now let's deal with our escapee before
Good
we
luck
get
getting me to
too
do
much harm.
fucking anything.
Use the animal alerts to jump
Work
the
for me.
escaped bonobo.
Animal alert. Bam.
And
Found
then
him.
Click on the Call Vet button to call the vet over to capture it. Okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again.
Okay.
Head back over there.
You assume I know where there is, Nancy. Nancy? Thank you, Nancy.
As you can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their
Right.
eye off the ball, obviously.
Yep.
Let's get this one replaced.
Okay.
Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete
Edit.
the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one.
Delete. Spank the new gate. I think that's what she said.
Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof
Oh, he's gone to
barriers
the food
top.
court.
That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that. Okay, so go into the options section and select which side the climb-proof barrier needs to go on. And don't get it wrong. We're more
I said
worried
both.
about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing in.
I said both though, right? Both.
Nicely done.
Ah.
And I think it's high time we unbox those bonobos, wouldn't you say?
No, they're
The
fine.
poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select
They're
the habitat
fine.
barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again. And then open the animals
I
tab.
already did it, Nancy.
And finally, click on unbox all animals.
I
to
did
let
it,
them out.
Nancy.
I expect some of them a fair
Yes,
burst
I would like a
on
bonobo
that.
unboxing video, please.
So,
There, we just did it.
turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's
Boxed.
mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more
Unboxed.
breakouts. You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack,
I remember where to do
crumble,
this.
and fall down. And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go
Mechanics!
into the zoo section and then into the staff management area again.
I already did it, Nancy.
And then click on the path again to hire a second mechanic.
Doing
As
it,
you can see,
Nancy.
you don't have to go back into staff management if you're hiring lots of the same type of staff member.
Go there. Bronze star.
Busy, haven't we?
Bronze
Good
star.
work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
Oh my god, Nancy.
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt
Why
with it
aren't you
swiftly,
British,
and
Bernie?
more importantly, without the animals stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking
Highlighted.
out of the front gate.
Area
You see,
highlighted.
another key responsibility for our vets is animal
Highlighted.
research. Researching animals allows vets to
Highlighted.
unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality.
Uh-huh.
The animals' food, not the vets.
Highlighted.
It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway,
Highlighted.
as you can see, research is a key part
Game
of
on
running the zoo.
blind. Found it.
In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research centre. And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it. Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research centre.
Yep.
Don't worry. You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're
It's just
able
a
to
hollow
place our
shell
new
of its
building
former
inside
self.
of it. If you select the research centre for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research centre to the existing building.
Does it?
Click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to
I don't see it
rotate
say
our
that,
research
Nancy.
centre so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Nancy? Oh, it does. Look at that.
Splendid work. Now that we have a
Thank
brand
you, Nancy.
spanking new research centre, we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel. But let's not worry about that just now.
Okay.
So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs.
Okay.
Go into the zoo section and select vet research.
Vet research.
Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo.
Warning.
And also all the potential diseases that can occur.
I don't know where
Drag and drop the
and
vet
when they will
onto the
pop up,
ring-tailed
but there is a
lemur to
chance
start their research.
that the detailed pictures of spiders will show up when I open tabs that look like this. So just be ready, anybody who may have arachnophobia. Ring-tailed lemurs. What am I researching? What am I researching? What'd you tell me to do? Drag and drop a vet onto the ring-tailed lemur's icon. Oh! I was doing that wrong.
Actually, thinking about it,
Surprise spiders?
I'm
It's not
sure we've got
surprise
any
because I'm
education
warning
boards
you.
or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn all about the furry little delights.
What? Nancy, I'm trying to help people. So if you could stop talking. Really like it.
First off, let's pop down 2 education boards.
Two
Place them
education
on the habitat barriers
boards.
at a height that guests can see.
Outside.
Or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
Bam. Visual media. Rotate. Read the information. We're just going to air eyewitness videos about lemurs all day. We've trained them to dance to the song. Bam.
Okay, now that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about.
Okay.
Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel. And from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur.
Ring-tailed lemur.
Although I'm sure that last part was obvious. When you link an education board or a speaker to an animal,
We learning
you need to
today,
make sure that
boys.
said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much.
And then she said do a speaker.
Now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading.
Laborious.
Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said. Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
I did it, Nancy. I did it, Nancy. You proud of me, Nancy?
Fantastic.
Let's just sit here and learn about
It's worth
lemurs.
remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work.
Surprise learning
They won't do much
education
without it.
game.
Ooh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs.
Collect our
We'll need to collect the
research.
results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area. Go on, collect your research rewards.
I did.
Just so you know, vets will continue
with
to
it?
research an animal even after successfully completing a research
Give a
level.
content warning for spiders, but
suppose
not for
when you're in the
education,
zone,
because I
you're in
want
the
us to all
zone.
learn about the aminals.
Well, now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing
It's turning into
need.
plague
That
ink all
means
of a
they have a
sudden.
requirement for a certain amount of climbing space. And you
Sorry,
can fulfill
what, Nancy?
that requirement by building them a climbing frame.
Climbing
Let's
frame?
find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we?
Okay.
Select one of them and bring up their information panel.
Okay. I need you to hold still so I can select you,
Next,
friend.
click on the terrain tab.
Okay, Hillary?
Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you.
You do?
So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
Oh, Jesus, this is big. Rotate it. And bam.
Oh, that's a great
Get
climbing frame for
climbing.
them. They're going to absolutely love
Nancy,
it.
I
Do you
don't
know
like
what
you,
would make
Nancy.
them
No
even
one likes
happier, though?
Nancy.
Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it?
Put the tall climbing frame
You
right
can
next to
unlock
the
better
wall. I
quality
want them
food
to
for
leap
animals
out.
through research. Luckily, we've already
They
unlocked
need
some
less
for the
sand.
lemurs, so all that remains is to make
They
sure
don't
get
like the
served
sand,
from now
Nancy.
on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by
They don't like the
selecting lemur
sand,
habitat.
Nancy. Okay, they're good. What? Set ringtail lemur food quality to grade 2. Should you tell me how to do that?
Lovely. Now select the Animals tab.
Ah.
There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality
Eat
in
the
here.
food!
Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality.
Already did it, Nancy.
Grade 2 Food Quality. My mouth's already watering. So,
Nancy, you
a
have
new
issues.
climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten.
Yeah, I did.
Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild. You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild. So the best candidates
to
will have
fucking
a high
animals.
fertility gene. And together, the age
The
and fertility
wild,
of a
we mean the
candidate
children's
will
soft
determine
play
how many
area.
conservation credits will be rewarded when we release them.
Animals.
Now, conservation credits are
Maturity.
vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even
Who's
more
good to go?
animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
Okay.
Okay,
Where was that?
I'd like you to find Agung, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can
I
either
don't
click
remember
through
where
each
he was,
orangutan in
Nancy.
turn, or select the habitat
Nancy.
barrier, go to the Animals tab in the Habitat Information panel,
Nancy.
and find him in the Animals list.
Nancy. Who are we looking for? Animals. You. Where are you? You just chilling? You. You get to go home, buddy. Be free.
I know, it's sad to see him go.
He
but
got
he'll be
fucking
happy out in the wild.
teleported.
And
We
he's a
Thanos'd an
wonderful candidate for
orangutan.
release. Young, strong, and fertile. Excellent work there. You've definitely got potential, you know.
And that's as far as I got, because I only got the
I see
silver
you've been
star
doing some
on this
homework.
one.
Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals.
Exhibit animals.
Let's build a brand new exhibit. I've marked an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there?
Okay. I'm here, Nancy.
Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research center earlier. Then pop it
Facility.
into the gap.
Exhibit large, exhibit medium, exhibit small. Oh, that's way too small. This is a large. No. This one. Add. Get in there.
Perfect. The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit.
Exhibit
animal to go in there. How about
animals.
a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
Wizard.
Just as we do with habitat animals, we
Bam.
need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click
Do
on
you
the
need a
exhibit
friend?
to send it there. When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the
Do you
correct
want a
setup.
friend?
But that doesn't mean it's completely ready
What
for them.
is- you can
So
have a
let's
friend.
finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on
Okay.
the exhibit to bring up its information panel. Good. Now click
Oh,
on the
they
layout
all sorts
tab.
of fucked up. Oh yeah, Gila monsters are rad as hell. He needs a layout and humidity?
Oh, well, it looks like we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. Let's turn on at least one of them.
I don't
the
see
healer
a
monster.
lizard.
As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by
There you
having
go,
one of your
buddy.
vets do some research. Now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our healer monster happy.
Can
and
I change
comfortable.
this to
Click
Fahrenheit?
on the climate tab. Here you can see the healer monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy. That's the ticket.
Too much?
And
No,
the
that's
last
good.
thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab.
What do you
can edit
want?
and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options?
I don't want them to have to see their
There's
next door
also an
neighbors. They should
exhibit
have some
education
privacy.
board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them.
Look at this! They like it! 30 plus, too fucking hot. Wait, come on, Celsius is easy. It's not, though. It's not, though. What am I doing now? Place an exhibit, education. Education. Exhibit board. Learn the shit.
Lovely stuff.
Bam.
Now our guests can
Read
learn
the
all
knowledge.
about our venomous friend here. Right, now I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of
This is
species in the
nice.
zoo.
This
You
is
probably
nice.
want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll
your
check
name?
in with you when you're almost done.
Oh, they're just, they like it. I'm sorry, I was getting distracted by the animals again. Nancy, what am I doing? 12 species? How do I get more species? How many species do I have? Nancy? Nancy! Nancy, how do I know how many I have? Nancy? Ooh, we have a blank exhibit. Can I go there? Let's fix that. Exhibit trading. Pause. Quest is more animals! It's upsetting that this game has better NPC detail, density, and AI than Cyberpunk. Okay, what animals do I have? I already have a lesser thing. Can I filter it so that spiders just don't show up? Because I don't want to look at them either. And this is the menu that they would show up in. Do I have a Goliath frog? We don't have a Goliath frog. I like you. You can go here, frog. Huge frogs, yes, please. Should Frog have a friend, or does Frog like being alone? He seems pretty good. What do you want? Needs enrichment. I don't have any yet. I'm so sorry, Frog. It is too hot. Come on. Hurry up, game. That works. I'm working on it. High humidity. Oh, is that what that marker means? Oh. Oh. Get your vet researching massive frogs. Stat! This exhibit here is a South American antisocial frog. Me! What else you need? I got nothing for you there, so this is as happy as you're gonna get, frog. Live your best life, buddy. Can I just get a list of what species I have? And how to fix this? No, I don't want to adopt another fucking frog. Go away. I already have Gila Monster. We can get a snail! Do we have any snails? We gonna get a fucking snail. Where can I put another exhibit down? Want to build an exhibit. Info board for the ginormous frog, please. Guests need to appreciate his size through statistics. Oh, you are right. How could I be ever so thoughtless? Learn some shit. Frog. Where is this bitch? Frog boy? Frog boy. I don't see him. Is he sleeping? Hello? Frog. Oh, there he is! Damn. I'm gonna name you. We don't need to put our frog on birth control. I just want to name it. Genetics? What? He is perfectly recreating the fun of going to the zoo and not being able to see the animals. He's just having a little swim. Look at her. Okay, so we have bonobos, Borneo orangutans, giant burrowing cockroach, gross, Gila monster, hippopotamus, lesser something, mandrill, red ruff, ring-tailed. So I need 3 more species of animals. I need 3 more species. That's not right. That's not right. Animal exhibit. Where can I put an exhibit? Come on, game. Game, I don't know what you want from me. Am I supposed to just build? I think I'm supposed to just build one. This is where I gave up because I didn't understand how they wanted me to build. We have all these cool animals and then just a random cockroach. Okay. Well. I can do this. I believe in me. Kind of. I don't know if it needs to be this big, but hey, I can put separators if it's too big, right? I think this is what it wants me to do. Animal trading. Tapir! Let's go to Tapir. Send to zoo. It's an invalid destination. Why are you invalid? You're invalid. Yeah, this is where I got very confused in the game. So I said, fuck it, and then I never went back. Height go up. Sentinels ease sent inner leaves. I can't read APOP. Because there's no way into the enclosure, maybe? Oh! Look at you with the big brain. Okay, so I think this is a people walk, and this is a worker walk. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna do. No, this is incorrect. You are gonna give me motherfucking tapirs. Adopt. Send to the zoo. Bam. Is there another one waiting in the waiting area? Because I think I adopted one. Send to the zoo. There you go, buddy. Scienced it. How many do you need? What's your social situation? What's your whatever? Paths? Staff path. No, I don't want it to, I don't want it to connect just there. Game. Can you maybe stop being a dick? Okay, game. You know what? We're just gonna have this weird bullshit, and we'll accept it. We'll accept it as a part of life, because that is what the zoo really teaches us, is life lessons, right? Because what are we if not animals trapped in the cage of society? What is the optimum number of tapirs? I want the entire zoo to be a petting zoo. This is fine. It's only a tutorial zoo. The real zoo will be immaculate. APOP, this can't be a petting zoo because any petting zoo that is worth a damn has goats. This game, no goats. Not a one. Zoo. That is the incorrect button. Facility? Staff facility? Keeper hut. Keeper hut. Here, maybe? Put you at yay yonder. Can't go yay yonder because... Oh, I get it. I get it! You can go here. Ugly as sin, but you can go here. Tapir! Okay. What do you need? What? Baby! What you need? Hello? Injured. We have that. Okay, so it has a good number of animals. It has way more land than it needs. So let's chuck up a barrier. Right? Here. Yeah. No. I want I want to add a wall. I want to add a wall, game. Game! Okay, you know what? You won't let me add a wall? I'll do it my way. There we go. Here we go. How is this for navigational... Nav land? Camera is killing me. Still good on land, so let's cut that bitch even shorter. Let's start here and move. This is too long. I need to be able to work with this, not have it work on me. Yeah? You good? He's great. So let's get rid of this. Boom. You need... What do you need? You need swimming area. Okay. Well, let me get you some water. For shame, preach, are petting zoos really zoos? Yeah. Valid! How's this, baby? You got some water? You got so much water! You need a shelter, though. That's okay. I'll help. You need a place to nap. You are a Baird's tapir. And you can have a little wood hut. Little wood hut. Let's get you a little wood hut. Blend it. Will it blend? Yes. Blended. No. Blend it. Well, this isn't gonna blend. It's not gonna blend at all. I don't like where that other one was. No, fix it. It's better. Delete. Chicago deep dish pizza, really pizza? I've never had a Chicago deep dish pizza, so couldn't tell you. What's wrong with you? Why are you so sad? You got nutrition? You don't even have food. You need plants. Oh my god, what kind of plants do you need? South Central America. Tropical grassland temperate. Nature. Plants. Filter. Biome. Tropical grassland temperate. In South Central America. You can have lily pads. Do you like the lily pads? Yeah? You have a... Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Want an acai palm tree? Put that between... It's like a room divider. So you guys don't feel suffocated by each other. You know, you're roommates, but you don't necessarily get along. There you go. You're good. Terrain is good. You still need more shelter. How'd that happen? Do you need a big-ass one? There. Throw in a big-ass one. How's that? You good? How? Want tapir odd couple comedy drama? Okay, well, I don't understand what's happening here. So you can have some food while I add... What are you doing? Sir? Sir, you're stealing my tapir. Sir? Sir! And now they can be viewed. Okay, so they got food, they got water. Species food enrichment. You have a barrel. Their barrel fell in the water. And of course, fucking rubber duck. How many rubber ducks do you want? You have as many rubber ducks as you want, baby doll. Let's walk into the rubber duck store. That is yours. And then, why not a sprinkler? So when you want to be wet but not in the water, you know? This tapir looks about as happy as a tapir can be. What do y'all think? Name a chicken Little. I don't have any chickens. Pause. Oh, you're not paused. Just picky sons of bitches then. Welcome to the rubber duck enclosure featuring the occasional tapir. They like it. Okay, next animal. Okay. We have the red ruffs, we have mandrills, we have hippos, we have Borneo, we have bonobo, we have tapir. What am I missing? We don't have any chimpanzees. Oh shit, we didn't have any chimpanzees. How are we not gonna have a chimpanzee? That's like against the law. Maybe this'll do? Rotate. Yeah. And then let's put a gate here. And then... Nope. Nope. Game. Game, please. Make you glass, right? And then... And then... And then... Fuck it. Chimpanzees for days. They need friends. Happy as a tapir in a pond filled with rubber ducks. Are tapir known as water levels? Is this something I didn't know about tapirs? Tapi? Well, they weren't going to be happy without a specific, water thing. So, yeah. Oh, it tells me how many species I have. Is that including the chimpanzees or no? I think that's including the chimpanzees. Okay, so what the fuck? What animal am I missing? We don't have the snail. We need to add an exhibit for the motherfucking snail. Go here for now. Can I just build a exhibit? I can.
My, you have been busy,
Oh.
haven't you? Splendid.
That counted.
Now
Never
that
mind.
you've
Fuck
adopted
you,
all these
snail.
Lovely new species. We need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we?
Okay.
And by we, I mean
Chimpanzee
you.
needs more friends.
Go on, get to it.
Chimpanzee needs way more friends. Okay. I think my love for them is tapered off. Trick for chimpanzee enclosures make the wall high enough that they can't climb over, but low enough that they can throw poo at children. What kind of crummy zoo lives and dies by its snail exhibit? What about a snail friend? Good snails. Okay, so you need climbing stuff. No. Yes. You can have whatever this is, and one of these, and you know what? You can even have, oh wait, you can have this. You can have that. You can have that in your life. Like, see? Nailed it. First goddamn try. You need shelter away from the prying eyes of society. You can have... Well, that's just ugly. We don't want you to have that. That's too big. This is causing problems for me, guys. Yeah? Is that good? Another one? I'll give you another one. Will it blend? More shelter. Doesn't blend, but fuck it, we're in the green. Overall, I need more plants. So, tropical Africa. They don't like this acai palm. We need tropical Africa. No one's allowed to say it. Did that lemur cost $420.69? I didn't even look. $420.68. If it was $420.69, we had to have bought him. I should have said something sooner. Chimpanzee have a tower to view the tapirs. To view the tapirs from. Give them better info board too, so they know what they're looking at. I never gave an info board on the tapirs. Thank you. I have to finish that. I have to finish that before I work on the chimpanzee exhibit. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. That is too complicated. Nope. Just bam. Tapir. And does anyone remember where the donation thing was? Tape your info board. They tape here. Ooh. I think he was under facility. I'm always impressed by the depth of customization in games by these developers, but it's so overwhelming. That's part of why I stopped. Tape your info board just says, look at his cute little nose. He's so cute. Ah. Game, I don't remember where donation is. Put the donation right next to the info. Learn and give us money. Thank you kindly. Let's go ahead and throw one of them bitches down here. Far enough away so that it's tasteful. You know, tasteful. Donation board. Donation pot, whatever the fuck it's called. Habitat education stand. Get educated. Give us your money. Bam. I don't have any power here. I need more power. We'll deal with that. Chimpanzees, what you need? What do you need? The plants. I gave up on doing the plants. It was tropical Africa. Want some coconut palms? Line this bitch with coconut. You don't seem happy. We need a lot of plants. There we go. And then, you know, we'll also put some plants over here to hide the ugliness, and we'll have like a nice little walkway. Like a nice little walkway. That's an ugly little walkway. It's not nice anymore. One serious injury, vet called. Who's getting hurt? They still need more shelter. Jesus Christ. These chimpanzees. So needy. Look there. Are you fucking happy? Thank you. You don't seem happy. Enrichment. Species food enrichment. Termite mound. No, you can have a tree and a puzzle. And a keyboard. And a ball. And a box. And another box. Still don't have good. It went up though. How much shelter do you need? I'm almost out of room here, guys. You may just have to accept that you gotta, you know, buddy up. Bunkmates. No? Still not good? Have you considered that they may just want to be inside? Nice. Ramp for them to use to visit the tapirs. Yeah. Yeah. That's too big. If a dangerous animal has escaped. Excuse me. What? I'm sorry. I didn't add climbable. Climb proof, both sides. Yes, be free, my friend! That's on me. Not gonna lie. That one was on me. Emergency capture. The vet's been called for you. I mean, at least he escaped into another enclosure. That was nice of him. There's no way to get into that enclosure to get him. Come on, game. Work with me. And then we go up, 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 up. way. Doesn't look awful, right? What is wrong with you? You don't have power. Cleanliness is a disease risk? I need power. It's probably facility. Utility? Transformer! Yeah? Does that give you power, or... I don't know. I think I'm learning. Okay, so you're stressed. Oh my god. Social? Do you need friends? Come play with your friends, you fucking idiot! What do you want? Everyone else is fine. It's fine. It'll give the guests something to remember their visit by, and if someone does get mauled, hey, publicity is, or all publicity is good publicity. When it rains, it pours for CD Projekt Red. Breaking Sony is moving Cyberpunk 2077 from the PlayStation Store and will offer refunds to players who already bought it. Nice. See, so we're at 79%. Okay. 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 I don't know where my new ugly thing is. Okay, so the chimpanzees seem pretty good. Tapir. Why is it not clean? Is it because the keeper couldn't... Inefficient? I need to hire a keeper. Hire a keeper. Here you go. Go here, buddy. Did I do good? Is that target welfare 90? I don't think my welfare is at 90. These animals have it good. So it's saying they have a cleanliness issue, but I don't know how to get that. I have a keeper. If he's not doing it, I don't know. So you need enrichment. There's another Obi. Enrichment for bonobos. They can have boxes and keyboards. And they can have a sprinkler because it's really hot. And they can have an ice cube because it's really hot. And let's get a fucking bonobo bongo band. Everything's just falling down this slope. It's fine. Default name list is strong with the Force. Presence of Obi-Wan implies the existence of Obi-2 after all. Fuck you, you're not getting a Badumtis. Okay, can I get something that doesn't fall down the hill, please? There, take your fucking corn cob and be happy with it. Hard shelter. These goddamn animals and their hard shelter is gonna be the death of me. Let's give you a little nap joint over here. You good? There. Be happy. Bonobos. Done. You, what do you want? What do you need? Who are you? Orangutans. You need... You are set. We need toy enrichment for the Red Ruffs. That was good. I'm going to YouTube to give myself a fucking badumtis because I deserve one. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so needy about it. No, they needed toy enrichment. There. Mirror Mobile. Be happy. You need toys, so toys for the ring-tailed lemurs. Rubber ducks, motherfucker. There, y'all good? 89%. Who can I give a rubber duck to?
Lovely job there. You should be proud.
Thank you. That increased my welfare by 3%.
Expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny.
We have now reached the point
amazing.
Where I is new content for me, but it's 8:30, so we've done our 2 hours. So I need to switch over to Elder Scrolls now.
A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players.
Right.
I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than
Seems like a good one to come back to later in the off season, though. Hey, whatever. That's my plan was to do like 1 2-hour chunk per game, and whatever y'all asked to see more of would come back. So Planet Zoo will get a second episode. Probably won't be immediately though. I'm warning you now. I kind of want to play through some other stuff first. Turn to the menu, save my zoo. I, for one, would vote for more tapirs, like an audition. Exactly. Would like to see more of the tapirs. All tapir zoo. Nothing but tapirs. Loading. Oh, alchemy cat. See? Never did Panda Park. Okay, so bear with me momentarily while I switch over so I can do my stable training and a little bit of questing on ESO. Let me change my stream info. That was loud. Done. Closest evolutionary relative of a tapir is the rhino. They're friends. Steam info, loading screen simulator. Hey, man. Don't be hating on my loading screens now. I think this is a pretty good system. 2 hours of whatever the off-season game is, and then an hour to do my dailies and just a little bit of questing in ESO. This seems good. But it was nice getting to at least do the tutorial parts again for Planet Zoo. because I literally, I bought the South American expansion pack, I bought the Arctic expansion pack, I bought the Australia expansion pack, I got the new Aquatic expansion pack. Should probably play some of the game. Because I know it's a game I would really like playing, I just haven't been motivated to do it. And it's not one that I want to, like, have a series of on stream. It's the New Life Festival! Ooh, it's event time, baby! So, how is y'all's Thursday? What does this mean? Okay, so the event means I can get event tickets, which I can then use to get that Indrik evolution deer. It's quests, limited time, special rewards, that kind of thing. And the New Life Festival is one that doesn't require you to fight like super mega fuck you bosses or have to talk to other players. So that's why I like that one. Awesome. Penelope Umbra and Glen Umbra. Disappointed in you. So fun fact, the way I named these characters was I went to one of the 3 main Elder Scrolls wikis, and one of them, I think it's UESP, has a list of all the possible name combinations in, is either Arena or Daggerfall, I don't remember which, but basically every playable race has 10 prefixes and 10 suffixes for what their name could be, and it was just like a chart list of every combination of such, and I went through that and picked out those lore appropriate, race appropriate names for all my characters. That's how I did it. Wasn't until after the fact that I realized I named a character InGen, and I think my subconscious chose that one for my Nord because I didn't consciously choose it. Just in the back of my brain. No. Not engine. InGen. As in InGen. As in ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da 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 da. InGen made the dinos. I was wondering why none of them were called SSJ Vegeta 420, because I don't do joke names for my characters. I have to research the lore and the history of, you know, the game and pick something appropriate. Joke characters, not joke names. Although they all have a QS in front of it, so that way, Queen Shoujo, no one could steal my name. In case anyone else had the same idea, to go to UESP and just pick lore-appropriate character names. There is nothing funny about SSJ Vegeta. He is the rightful prince of all Saiyans. Diamond, are you having a moment?
Welcome, friend.
She's so nice. Kitty, get off of the box. Bad kitty. Off of the box. Off. Good kitty. If it fits, I sits. Bad kitty. Clickety, 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 clickety. Oh, the Santa hats are back. Bad kitty, we're not in Planet Zoo anymore. We're doing Zenosha first because we played her last time. So let's play a different character this time. Unless y'all wanted to see more of Zenosha, in which case I will just do another round of loading screen. So no stream tomorrow. I should probably go over schedule. There's no stream tomorrow. Because. That's why. Resident Evil 6 stream.
Welcome, friend.
No stream on Saturday because it's Fenmis time. And it's movie night. Maybe a stream on Sunday and Monday because it's my 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend. So we can have a super long variety stream time. Maybe we can play Sims or something. Where you've been playing for 6 hours, but it only feels like 2. Or City Skyline, or, you know, let's do 2 hours of a bunch of different games. Who the fuck knows? If it wasn't a Sunday night, I would say let's do, like, Jackbox. But it's Sunday, and people have to work the next day. And for me, Jackbox is associated with drinking. So I don't know how that would work. Oh snap, I should grab the movies. It's a good thing I fucking reminded you then, huh? Okay, so let's do a Crown Experience Soul Scroll and a Crown Fortifying Meal. And let's play as Daroka for a little bit. Bad Wiener Sims Edition. I really don't like making Sims of my friends or people I know. Because in middle school, high school, I did that a lot, and they got really annoyed with me because I kept, you know, crashing my game because I got too many DLCs for it. So I had to keep restarting, and I kept asking them over and over again, like, what job do you want? Who do you want to be married to? How many kids do you want to have? And so I don't. I'll make me. That's it. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Who are you?
Honor and faith, Wayfarer. Blade Master Kasura awaits you.
Just you and a tapir. I could have. Do you know what you can have in Sims 4 cats and dogs? So Sims 3 was just Sims 3 pets. It wasn't just cats and dogs. You had cats and dogs, but you also had horses, and you could have, like, hamsters, snakes, birds. Sims 4 is just cats and dogs, but there is a special kind of cat and a special kind of dog. You can have foxes and raccoons. I could have a pet apop. Why is a Blade Master interested in me?
Have all the details, but I believe it has something to do.
Oh, elsewhere. I don't want to do the elsewhere DLC right now. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Hang on. Make sure I've completed the... it's not WASD. Shoujo, come on. Okay, you're done. I want to make sure I've completed the tutorial zone for this character. Okay, let's start the zone story for Glenumbra. And a pet fen. I could have a pet fen. But I mentioned that one before. So I want to go here and examine the corpse. No. Journal? Game? Can I not set that as my, ow, primary objective? Back hurt, leg hurt, everything hurts. This character is a stamina damage Templar? That's not what they're called. What are you? Templar! I was right. I remember the classes. It's fine. I only have 3 of each. It's fine. This is really uncomfortable. Ow. Grocer, 3 blood oranges. Tailor, crescent emblem coke. Florist, black roses with thorns. Okay. This Breton hasn't been dead very long. His body is still warm. Examine the corpse. This Breton corpse has knife wounds on his back and sides. A viscous green ichor cakes the edges of the wounds. Man's valuables have been taken, but a scrap of parchment remains. It appears to be a note. Well, I've already read the note. Read the note too soon. Unravel the mystery of Daggerfall. Can do. Read the note. Talk to the florist. Talk to the grocer. What? 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 Minesweeper? I know I haven't played Minesweeper today. Shut up, phone. Yeah. Hello.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables.
Can you not dual wield at me, sir? I found this list. Do you have 3 blood oranges?
Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used.
Gonna lose your login streak for Minesweeper? No.
Someone's going to get killed.
Because I don't have a
I don't
streak.
want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this.
King's Intelligence Network?
You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall?
No.
That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on.
Heading off, need to be up early and call the doc to sort out meds as I can't get one. Have a great stream. Good night, Brad. Sleep well. I hope you get all your medication issues sorted. Hope everything's okay tomorrow. I have a few other phrases to ask about.
I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about.
Who's Roy?
Damn persistent, aren't you?
Yes.
Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you.
Tell me more about what you do.
I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall.
So what happens if someone actually wants 3 blood oranges? Do they try and order fruit and accidentally take a hit out on somebody? Yes.
As for other people, maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much.
Thank you, sir. You.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps?
Not today. I found a body in the water near the mill wheel. He carried this list.
Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess.
What do you mean?
I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in.
How did Roy become involved in all this?
With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things.
Dramatic lightning,
Daggerfall
thunder.
has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Goodbye. Talk to the tailor? Talk to the tailor. I was right. If she was any good at sales, she'd say something like, a body, you'll want our special memorial wreath, right? Bretons have no fucking eye for business. Leave that shit to the Khajiit. Hello?
Interested in a set of new clothes?
No.
Something in silk, perhaps?
No.
No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed.
I'm looking for a cloak with a crescent emblem.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall.
Why would a dead man write that on a note?
Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well,
I didn't see a
was
dog.
Roy. I'm sorry he's
Was
dead,
there a
but
dog?
I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed.
Cool. Were you and Roy good friends?
I guess. I like
Oh shit, the dog killed him.
Cujo!
Cujo!
In exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed.
Tell me more about Roy.
Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog loved him.
I discovered the meaning of all the items on the list. Where should I report this?
If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison.
Arison.
It's his job to keep the city safe.
Okay,
So he's as good a choice as any.
thank you.
He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle.
Ah. Nice stuff to sell you. This isn't worth shit. Not keeping it. If I can't research it, I'm not keeping it. Thank you, Kareem. Let's go.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars.
I do.
I'm next. I know I'm going to be next.
Next for what?
Murder. My friends are already dead, but the Watch doesn't care. What's one less beggar? We're nothing to them. If someone found the killer,
Where should I start looking?
start in the Trade District alleys. That's where old Gian was murdered just yesterday. Maybe Lieutenant Dubois will give you a
Dubois?
reward if you do his job for him.
Oh yeah, I guess Bretons are based on medieval France. Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. No one cares.
I have some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
Tell me more about the killings.
The Watch found old Gian last night. The night before, it was Ragged Ron. When one of us dies, they blame the cold or the plague.
Is that a shirt or is he covered in moss?
Cut up something
He's actually an Argonian wearing a very detailed human mask to try to blend in. A wolf?
Can you believe it? A wolf in the city? But that's what the Watch thinks. Who am I to say?
My stomach is growling.
It feels
I
more
didn't
like
eat
murder
dinner.
than the work of a wild animal to me.
It's awkward. Why would someone kill beggars?
We're everywhere. We're easy prey. Some folks just don't like us. Take your pick. This
Alright.
killer isn't.
Goodbye, sir. You're not the one I want to be talking to, though. Must find El Capitan. Hiya! Fuck the bridge. Fuck the bridge. I have a horse. Oh, you're down here. Hello.
Welcome to Daggerfall.
A wolf or a dog? I have information from Roy.
Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place?
Roy's dead. I found this note on his body, though.
Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more.
I can get more information.
Just don't try to play me for a fool.
Okay.
But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakouche at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
I'll go talk to her.
In the name of the king.
In the name of the king.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Nope. Bye, Struga.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
Excuse me? I am a Templar? Sir? Get yeeted. Bam. Fucking come at me like that. Fuck around and find out, sir. Grenna.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here?
Captain Arison sent me.
And? Why are we talking?
Because Roy uncovered an assassination plot.
By Malakath.
Malakath be praised!
Massive snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger.
Wow, just capped his ass on the floor. I can do that.
Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't
I'll
kill
break
him.
his teeth, not just rattle him, baby.
Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
I'll do what I can. Hang on. What? What? Not reading all of that. Hello? Hello? Hi. Yeet! Yeah? Didn't like that, did you? So, do you do all the quests with all the characters? No, I'm sticking with just doing the ones that they would do in their region if the game had never opened up to allow you to do all regions with all characters. That way I have a reason to have multiple characters. Oh, he's still up there. That went straight from there's a plot to, oh yeah, one of them is upstairs. Well, thanks, Grenna. Sir.
You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you?
Kind of. I'm willing to overlook all this in exchange for some information.
Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martine Lerino hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martine wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall.
Thank you for continuing to cower for 2 minutes while we ran around the inn. What
The
tunnels?
secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
Don't we all have our own troubles back in Wayrest? Stay here, you fucking jerk. Grenna! Grenna!
You're back. What happened?
Levesque had some protection.
I thought I heard some noise upstairs. But you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live?
He's alive. He gave Martine Lerino information about secret tunnels to the castle.
Martine the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Lerino's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Arison.
Very well.
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little home?
Real quick. Yeah.
You have a
I want to do
look
this.
about you. Some sort of
You get
holiness.
one free in-room
And trust me, I
for
never
each
want
character that you have.
Can I interest you in a
But they
room
share
with
across accounts. So if you have 3 characters and each one chose a different house, all 3 characters have access to all 3 of them. So none of my characters on this server has picked this house yet. So I'm getting a room. I don't want to listen to this. I'm just getting a room. I accept your offer. Complete the quest. Thank you. Of course I don't worship Daedra. Wink, wink. Praise Malakath. I have a house. Go me. We know they're planning on killing the king with flower magic. Just hire extra gardeners. I want to talk to this guy. I don't like him. Okay, this isn't going to go away, apparently. Can we not? Are we good? Thank you.
I heard that the soldiers have landed at Farwa. Can you tell me anything else?
Not much. The elves landed, and there's been fighting throughout the area.
This way.
Daughter is stationed there.
Find clues about the plot. I don't remember how to sneak. Control? It's control. Dun, 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 yeet! Get sunned, motherfucker. No. Yeet. Bam. You're a jerk. I hit the wrong button. Don't be a jerk. I don't have any healing items equipped. Yeet. Stay away. Stay away. I didn't have any healing items equipped. I'm sorry. I have 1 healing spell. Leave me alone, sir. 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 I forgot what the block button was on PC. I'm sorry. 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 Let's equip some healing items. You apologized him to death? Oh, wait for it. Oh, wait. No. I need to not be there. Because he could respawn. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. He was the boss. Hi! Stay away. You stay there. Just gonna read this book. You stay there. Hello? Yep, I'm sure that's important. Not gonna read it. El Capitan! I killed the boss. I always do that with these lower level characters who I haven't spent a lot of time playing. I forget to actually set them up to be played. No!
Your interference will not
You're
be
a
tolerated.
bitch! Leave me alone! Get sunburnt! Fuck off.
What do you want?
For you to leave me the fuck alone, jerk.
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in.
King Casimir is the target. Assassins are hiding in cargo crates on the docks.
His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed.
If there's one thing a Templar is good at, it's finding some assassins, am I right? It's a cross-franchise joke. Thank you.
I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins.
I'll search the harbor.
Good. Talk to Susanna Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
Alright, I'll go talk to Susanna. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Claim! Give me my point. They're hiding in cargo crates on the docks. But why? King isn't at the docks. Do they just like hiding in boxes? Yeah. Purchase volley. Put volley where my dual slashy slash was. E.
For the Knights of the King.
For the Knights of the King. Fuck off, Struga. I don't care how long you've been looking for me. No. Hello? Oh, down here. This is so pretty. I like it. Whee! Hello?
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy.
Captain Arison sent me. The king is in danger.
The assassins are in my port.
Yee.
Find these snakes and kill them.
Okay.
Do it quietly. I don't want to start.
Music is great too. I love Elder Scrolls music so much.
We'll cut them down.
Bye. Search for suspicious cargo. Hello, Clanfear. Gonna find assassins. Whee! Hello. See, I can say nice things about games too. How much did it hurt you to say that? Ah!
You're too late. Varric's already on his way to the castle. Your king is already dead.
No, he's not. You're dead. Whore. I need to go shower. Oh, Tino. Ew. I don't like that.
I'm busy, very busy.
Well, I'm not talking to you, so it's a good thing that you're busy, I'm busy. Fuck off, sir. I need a horse, because this is far.
A love of Stendar.
Thank you for the very busy bits. Busy bits, busy, busy, busy bits. Busy bits, busy, busy, busy bits.
Not worth my time.
I know. I'm at that point where I'm so tired that I'm hyper. Y'all know what I mean? You know what I mean by when I say that? It's like that point where you're so tired that you're just delirious and you just say things. That's me. But thank you for the 300 busy bits. Find the king. Steal from the king. Find the king. Yo.
They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king.
No! Fuck off.
Get the king out of here. Go.
King, I got you. I got you, boo. Where are we going? Let's go. You and me, king. Fuck off, Varric.
Stand in Angof's way.
You're a dick. Stabby, stabby, stab! Stabby, stabby, stab! Yeet! Yeet! Stabby, stabby, stab! Yeet! Fireball! Bam! Stabby, stabby, stab! Yeet! Heal! Yeet! She's looped all the way around! Tiredness overflow. When in doubt, stabby, stab, and yeet.
Captain,
Gets everything
this
done.
isn't easy for me to say, but
King is confused the assassins for T-Rexes and thinks they can't see him if he stands perfectly still.
King. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Oh, are we supposed to bow now? I want to belong. Oh, we're not bowing? Okay.
In service to
I'm taller than you.
Our friend here is to have any support watch
That's
or
me!
the knights can provide.
I am the support.
Of course.
Give me the
We'll
support.
do whatever we can to help find Angoff and determine his motives.
Angoff.
All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
I did it. I saved the day. I did it. I saved the day. What's up?
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded.
Yeah.
You
Think about that next time you want to insult him.
Blade, as well as for my own foolishness this day.
I did what I could.
Indeed. The body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want?
The assassin was Varric, but he worked for someone named Angoff.
Angoff? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The royal spy master reports of unrest across my kingdom, stirred into a froth by this
Froth.
Angoff. But that's all we know.
Those assassins would have had a better chance if they hadn't spent 6 hours doubled up in a box. They wanted to create chaos by assassinating you.
Creating chaos is a method, not a goal. It's a means, not an end. There's more going on here than chaos for its own sake.
I'm an agent of chaos!
We must get to the bottom of this.
Anything I can do?
Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special dispensation to investigate
Special
the villain
dispensation.
Angoff in my name. But we must keep this quiet, for we don't want to tip our hand.
No, we
I
don't.
shall never forget your service this day, however.
Thank you. Go me. Let's go. Daggerfall done. Gained 1 skill point. Get some long shots. Get some piercing spear. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Hello. I'm sorry. You okay? Thank you. Rude. The fight was already over. I mean, sometimes you just want to kill the monarchy. This isn't hard. I mean, we had to save Queen Kate Beckinsale from usurpers last night. Why not save King Gingerbeard from whatever the fuck's going on here?
Honor and steel.
Honor and steel, sir. I don't want to do that one. Open zone story. Continue zone story. That's far. Okay. I don't mind making an exception for Kate Beckinsale.
Honor and steel.
Well, there's also King Peter Stormare and King, I want to say Bill Nye is the third one. However the fuck you pronounce his name. Why did I have to get off my horse? I did not hit the get off my horse button. Can't go after King Peter Stormare because he's terrifying. Whatever you try to do to him will come back at you tenfold.
I have a message for you.
Look at him. He's red. We got a strawberry Indrik. Hello.
Is that a heroic silhouette I spy?
Yeah. Oh, I've only got 2. Oof. Alright. Ooh, only 5 event thingies get you the baby version of this as a pet. I think it's him. Tino fires up Cosmic Rats. Tell me about potatoes, Bill. Potatoes are delicious. Gateway. This is new. They didn't used to do this. They didn't used to just let you fast travel directly to where the event started. You had to just hoof it there. And if you started on a character that hadn't been to that location before, run.
All are well. You're here for the New Life Festival? I'm happy.
Let's do the New Life Festival.
I can tell you all.
Bill Nighy is King Emmerich. I remembered something. What's the New Life Festival? Because my chat doesn't know. Convinced the devs of Cosmic Crush just dumped a few hundred into Cameo to get Bill Nighy to record his lines. Hey man, Cameo. That's what up. Cameo is how I got Troy Baker to say my fucking name. He said my name. In that voice, he said my name. I'm interested. Tell me more about it.
You were curious about New Life.
Also said Nick's name. That's less important. Everyone celebrates new life, so is there more than just one way to enjoy the festival?
Of course. They're different all over. I've taken part in cliff jumping, anchor tossing, and even drunk in a chatter race.
In fact, you seem to focus more on Nick. Well, don't ruin my present, no, not nice.
Celebrations in Tamriel. The new life is about what the old year was and what the new year can be.
It was a fantastic present, and Diamond's trying to ruin it. I don't have an air leak. I'm just sad. It's all good. I just feel like you should leverage this for a discount on the next one. No! What's another way you'll celebrate the New Life Festival?
Khajiit of Ralka honor their trickster god Rajim with the trial of five-clawed Guile. Travel to Reaper's Marsh and speak with Tumira. She'll help you celebrate the new life with the slightest of hand.
Alright. Daily quest daily quest Is there a portal to fast travel there? What do you want?
Well met, traveler. Are you interested in participating in the Old Life Remembrance ceremony? I sense some heaviness in your heart. Perhaps this could help.
What's the Old Life ceremony?
Old Life is an imperial tradition. At year's end, we write messages of remembrance for our dead loved ones, in hopes that our words will reach them in Aetherius. The ceremony itself is quite beautiful.
What do I need to do?
You must light a candle at the shrine dedicated to the old life, and write a short message to one who has passed on. Most shrines have parchment available. Then, you simply pass your message over the flame.
I'm too late on this, but Britta sounded like someone enunciating too much to convince you that they're not drunk.
Wonderful.
I mean...
Would you take the message?
She's a Nord. Celebrating a holiday. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to stereotype, but I'm just saying. Okay, so where did it tell me to go? Reaper's March. Reaper's March? No! Game, I don't know where that is. Game? Game, I don't remember where Reaper's March is. Stereotypes in a fantasy game? Where the fuck is Reaper's March? Rift? It's not in Stone Falls. Vardenfell? Reaper's March. Reaper's March. I'm completely blanking. Trail looking somewhere between Reaper's February and Reaper's April. Fuck you. On its southern Elsewhere. Ah, found it! I have not been there. So that's what I mean. It would be a trek. I'm not doing that. Not doing it. Nope. Not today, sir. Probably should have grabbed the fast travel point that was over here. It's in the Aldmeri Dominion, if that means anything. Well, I found it. Excuse me, hiccup too late, but yeah, no. Not heading all the way over there. It's forever far away. I need to get to the stable because it is almost 9:30, so I need to wrap up, and I want to be by the stable when I start tomorrow, so that way I can just get my training in. I went past the stable. Hello. Yeah. So thank you all so much for being here for the off-season variety stream. I had fun with Planet Zoo. I hope y'all had fun with Planet Zoo. Someone requested Planet Zoo to come back again, so I guess that means y'all enjoy Planet Zoo. No stream tomorrow, as I said. No stream Saturday, as I said. Next stream should be Sunday. Undecided on if it's going to be Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, my time. But if you follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord, and I fixed the Discord command link thing, it'll actually take you to my Discord now. So that's great. Oh no, we're going to miss tomorrow's training because non-stream day. And all that elegant, shiny link. I fixed it. Yeah, so Sunday, whatever, I'll figure out what the variety game will be, how long we're streaming, and we may have multiple variety games in there. Check it out. find somebody to host / raid. So until I see you next time, bye-bye.